The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Boog Shelby alongside Chris Singleton, our partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now, your 2022 Boston.
About to get started here. And today's starter, Pedro Martinez. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Here's Manuel Margot. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And the next pitch is way outside. Next one just misses. And a full count now. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Yandy Diaz now. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Boggs settles under it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Evan Longoria next to hit for the Rays. Next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. And now a full count.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a 3-2. That to right. Hernandez on the move to his left. And makes the grab. And that is that. Middle of the first. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back inside Fenway Park. And now the veteran third baseman, Wade Boggs. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And that one is lifted in the air. A Rosarena moving under it. And a quick out, number one. Check out the Red Sox lineup. It features a great veteran presence, J.D. Martinez.
Coming up on 100 RBIs, which is really exciting for everybody to see a guy get to that number. I mean, this is a guy that's able to slow the game down. You see him at times step out, take a deep breath when he's got runners on base. Just seems to be able to lock in, really have a good focus, and drive in those runs in big spots.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Misses outside, and now 3-1. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Loud sizing this one up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
And next for the Red Sox, Jimmy Fox. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. A towering home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, David Ortiz. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Red Sox already leading. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So a man aboard, and here is J.D. Martinez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And now the lefty, and down on strikes. Good job of damage control right there. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's now 1-0. Top of the second, and the batter now, Brandon Lowe. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And 1-2. And a pitch. That one just missing inside. It's 2-2. The pitch. Misses. 3-2 now. Got him looking. And there's one away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. And the right-hander deals. Chases the changeup in the dirt. The 1-2. That's to third. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 35, Red Phillips.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brett Phillips. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Pickoff throw. Phillips back on a dive. Back over to first, and he's back again. Phillips off of first with 2 away. Got him. 3rd out. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail here 1-0. Back in Boston, bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jim Rice. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here's Trevor Story now. And the pitch. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one down the line. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Pulls that one foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And he deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Mejia makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The 2-1.
Nope. Count 3-1.
Franco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. And 1 gone.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. In the air out to center. Rice should have this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And now Yandy Diaz. He popped out his first time. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Rolled over to third. The story, out number 3. One left for Tampa. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's Wade Boggs now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And stepping in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Margot settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy.
And now, Jimmy Fox. He's already homered in this one. Boggs, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. The pitch.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
3-2. Stays alive. This one's squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate, David Ortiz. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
JD Martinez stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a count 1-2. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here in Boston, here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Brandon Lau. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He makes the grab, 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, G-Man Choi. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still down 3-0. Back here at Fenway. Now here is Jim Rice.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Here comes a pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Margot racing over to make the catch. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Count is 2-1.
Swings through that.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball. Now, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And here is Kevin Plawecki hitting the air right field. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the center fielder, Brett Phillips. 2-2 now. On the ground. It's in and out of his glove. No throw. He's safe at first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Now all even up. Backed off the plate that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And here it comes. The other way, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Here comes the runner. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Wander Franco, the next to hit, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Right-hander kick steals. Runner takes off for third. Throw, save. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Arozarena, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. In to score from third. And it's a one-run game. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. No outs. Runner on second. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Manuel Margot digs in now. Still only one out here in the inning. This one popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Runner at second, 2 down. Hammered, base hit. Franco on his way home. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Hard hit right side into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air, center field. Bogarts sizes this one up, holds it in on the run. And the inning is over. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That one the other way. Throw over to Choi. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
2 outs. Ripped to third and caught. Nothing doing for Boston. Still tied 3-3. Welcome back. Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. Kicks and deals. That's hard hit in the line. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez has this one sized up, and that is that. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. Margot has a beat on it. And there's one away.
The designated hitter, number 34.
Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. Falling behind 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. J.P. Fireisen, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Poche getting cranked up as well. Next offering is way upstairs. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
That missed inside, and the count is 3-1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shane McClanahan will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Shane Baz.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First and second, 1 out. And next for the Red Sox, Jim Rice.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Right-handed reliever.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Phillips puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So first and second with 2 outs. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Hansel Robles into the game, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Back now at Fenway, and the batter will be the shortstop, Wander Franco. Next offering is in for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Jake Diekman getting ready to go. And here's a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now, here is Francisco Mejia. To third. Boggs picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
So the Rays batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. One-two to Margot. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Rays retired in order. Rays held in check here. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Kevin Plawecki. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Into center. Phillips under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, TK Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. This guy has turned into a beast. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The next offering misses. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throw over to Choi. Inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. And the pitch. That one out to right. Hernandez glides to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Next offering is in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And the righty deals. And it's even up. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses inside. And it's a full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Down in order go the Rays. Still tied 3-3. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Righty delivers. On the ground to third. Throw over to Choi. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The first baseman, number 3,
Jimmy Fox now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Phillips drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the designated hitter,
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's filled up. And a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 outs, runner on first. So stepping in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1. Score remains tied at 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Diekman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Here comes a pitch. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Go ahead run on base. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brett Phillips. Left-hand hitter waits. Puts a bunt down. Fox. Good feed. That's one. And that's all they'll get.
now back, left fielder,
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And here comes. Phillips runs. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. at the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now batting Wander Franco. And a 1-1. Runners breaking for the plate. It's a squeeze. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here is Jim Rice. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. An absolutely majestic shot. And the Red Sox walk it off and win it 4-3.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
.43 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
you.